Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is ManTheMaker. Welcome back to a new series for Star Traders Frontiers. That's right, folks. We're diving back in. And, it's been a little bit of time since I've played. And the last few runs I did were very focused, very sharp. We're doing achievement runs primarily, I think the last two series, on hard difficulty and possibly even normal for one of them. And I think it's time, even actually the series before that, Quest for Carriers, which was very successful, but was only on hard difficulty. And I think it's time to get back into Impossible. Another recent one, we can kind of just also take a look here. This is my shortcut. We did do a run not so long ago, Captain Smugsley over here, as Impossible, just seeing how to survive, right? Figured out, just get... skip off the void and you're gonna be fine. Well, folks, this time, and this was like a peaceful run, right? We were just being a smuggler. We were trying to not fight anyone. Not today, folks. Not today. We got this dopey looking dude over here. Gurney Halleck is gonna take the reins as the commander. We are gonna be getting into fights, though not foolishly. Being aggressive on Impossible is maybe a little bit of a misnomer, but we are going to be looking to get into fights. Before we do that, I have started the captain. Potential spoiler if you're paying attention already by looking at that. But we'll go ahead and we'll look at the captain that I've got set up over here. I haven't done anything in the game except assign talents to my crew. That I've done manually, which I usually like to skip here. So we'll go ahead and look at the build. We got our Impossible Commander over here. Just unlocked the Commander as a starting class. And you'll notice right away, one thing that I never do, and I was always kind of against, which is starting with experience on the top. We're putting this all the way up on the top. Never done this except for an achievement run, which has a limit of 2 years, usually. Maybe 5 or... maybe even 10. But no matter, the long game is not so important. And I was always saying, tell myself, go for the attributes, go for the skills, because in the long term, these things are immutable, essentially. Whereas you do just level up, and at some point, the leveling up is not going to be giving you as much. You're going to be higher level, you're going to level up a little bit slower from that, and it's going to have diminishing returns. Whereas these kind of never really do, especially the attributes. But I thought about it, and I said, you know what? I think one of the biggest problems is getting started on Impossible, right? Getting your feet off of the ground so you can start making that sweet cash to upgrade your ship. And what's really a big way to kind of help that along is by having good talents and good skills from the get-go. And I think this is going to do that. I don't know at all if this is really a good idea. It goes against my general judgment, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I've died many times on Commander, and likely that this won't be a very long series, and the same will happen. That's what we've done. We've picked the Commander, powerful presence in any situation. They give really nice bonuses. We'll even just go take a quick look-see here. 10% accuracy, 5% defense, and 10% protection against crew and morale damage per turn. Just fantastic. The bonus to charisma and wisdom is also nice, but just being a little bit stronger, I feel very happy about that. Unsaved template. That's strange, but okay. Commander, next, right, we went with this first. We went with the Palace Interceptor. We'll take a look at that. I like it because it comes out of the gate, and it feels pretty strong. It's got good armor, good shielding. I think it's got some pretty decent ship pools as well as it has the luxury of giving you some extra cash from the start when you start at B. There's no way to not have the extra cash, which might come in handy. It's kind of inefficient. Probably better to get a better ship. But I like the Palace Interceptor more than the other options available, and I kind of want to just give it a shot. So we're going to go with that. Next up, we went with the tributes. Charisma and wisdom, both basically as high as I could get them, favoring the charisma there. Charisma is just fantastic for a captain. It helps you get better crew mutations, trait mutations all the time. Also useful for a lot of things. Same thing with wisdom. These are kind of like the two primary skill checks that you're going to get, I think, from a lot of missions. has either your strong or your weak dice. Then I went with Contacts Academy Doctor and Military Commander. This is so we could pick up some more engineers, which I very much like to do. This is so we can pick up more doctors, also something I quite like to do, because we're probably almost certainly going to have a lot of crew die when we get into fights, and they can help prevent that, which is nice. Picking up an extra 1 or 2 early on maybe will make a big difference. I'm not sure. And that's the build. What else are we doing? We're starting Impossible. I mean, you can probably see it here. Impossible difficulty, default map. Start at level 6 because I've started with high experience. We are Gurney Halleck. I started reading Dune again, someone recently. I just love this book so much. So much. Making a new movie, aren't they? Or a series or something? Really, really pumped about that. Let's go ahead and jump in. Boop. We are Tulun. I think they're just my favorite. Thulun? I've been calling them Tulun for like a year now, so probably going to stick with that. Well, where should we start off? Let's take a quick look at our ship, right? Take a look at our loadout. Very interesting. I don't know. I mean, there's been a bunch of patches since I've last played. I took a look at some stuff. This is a very, very unique layout compared to what I'm used to, and maybe this is related to the particular ship. Maybe they changed something. The bridge is a small component. Blowing my mind right now. That's new. That's totally new for me. What else is a small component that I saw was really cool? I'm not sure. But the warp drive is medium. I think that's probably it. They got some new art in here too, I think. Stuff looks a little bit different than I recall. Up top, we got our cargo hold 1. Yeah, fuel capacity. Pretty low cargo hold to start us off, so, you know, not super great. We are faster than we are agile, which is fine because we're going to want to stay at range. That's coming in from our engines, which is here, right? The Traveler Void engine, just fine. Don't have to worry about the quarters, just your basic quarter. We are almost full up on crew. We can fit 24 max, so no need to change anything over there. We've got a shielded officer suite. We've got a Starshot Lance Array, Ares missile system, and the mass reducer, which is okay. I suppose this is maxed out on mass. Don't know if I can remove this or not. Looks like we might have enough mass to do something else. No, we wouldn't. We definitely would not. Whatever, we're not going to worry about that too much. Bridge down there does give us some nice stats as always. We got our passenger cabin, basic weapons locker, which we're probably going to ditch, honestly. 2 torpedoes. These are going to be the first thing that we probably upgrade. I'm going to go with the torpedo build again here, I think. I kind of almost always do it. It just feels the best to me, being able to engage people at range. I don't know. I do quite like it. We got an armor with bulkhead, which is nice, you know, giving us a little bit of armor and shielding. Nav assist module, which is great, and the defense pattern matrix, which is also great. You can see here our stat pools. Pilot, pretty good. Ship ops is good. Gunnery is good. We definitely want to get probably another electrician. Possibly 2 more. And maybe also a navigator. But I really think electronics is going to... we're going to go for that. It says above 100%, you gain additional dice. Yeah, right. We're going to want to boost that up, I think. So we're probably going to want to do that. I have nothing else particular of note here. One thing we might want to do at some point, of course, is get our engine up to be some kind of behemoth or something. I'm not going to be able to do that, so we can have more reactor points. The crew. So I put points into everybody else, all of these guys, just kind of your basic spread. I'm not going to get too far into that, and you'll kind of pick it up. If you're new to the game, like, don't worry about leaving manual talent selection off, and just let the computer pick it. They do a fine job. I just can't help it. These guys, right? We got these soldiers here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to fire all of them. We are not going to be looking to get into crew combat. No, we are not. So I think we're going to take the space to just try and make us better in the skies, right? You got to really, really focus in on this in this kind of difficulty. Commander here, starting at level 6 is fantastic. Really, really fantastic. And I'm going to train him up to 5. And go look at our talents. I'm pretty sure there's some stuff that I'm going to want here. Steady Hands is amazing. It does come at level 1, which is a little bit interesting. Steady Hands is amazing. Fantastic, fantastic talent. Discerning Glance is not as good. I mean, it's great when you're trying to pick up some hand-to-hand people because their attributes really, really make a difference. But otherwise, a little bit less so. We've got ourselves our Steady Hands, and I'm pretty sure I'm just going to max you out. Or at least get you up to level 8. Other things that we might want to do with you later on. I mean, just getting more quartermasters is pretty nice. Possibly military officer and possibly, honestly, pirate. Pirates have some pretty sweet talents and would be very beneficial to us. But for now, I think we will just get the Aura of Command to help us pass the command test and the loyalty rousing. And that's the first one. Up next is our doctor. We will just be boosting up his doctor, of course. Of course. Automatically passing the test. And treat wounded, please. Thank you. All right. Love the test passing the auto pass talents. And, you know, healing yourselves up when we're getting into fights might potentially be very nice. This is our quartermaster. Quartermaster also just going to go up to level 3 because I really like some of their talents later on. Probably going to want this. And honestly, we're going to take this one just to try and keep on to our high-level dudes when they want to leave us. Because they will. Oh, how they will. And then it's an engineer. Engineer, I almost always with this guy go super hard into engineer and mechanic and just like get his repair skill up to be as just totally ridiculous as possible. So we're going to do that as well. Brace for impact, I do like. The repair test is pretty good. Part maintenance is also pretty good. I think I'm going to get you. Port maintenance is fantastic. Just getting the repair test. I think we go with port maintenance. Just automatically repairing some stuff. Equal to 10% up to repair skill. Yeah, we'll take it. And our navigator. Of course. You will definitely be just going up the navigation because we really want Skip Off the Void for you. And I'm always afraid that it's not going to happen if I don't really focus in on it. I will give you, I think, methodical, efficient route, rather, because you were going to have the highest navigation skill of anybody, so compared to the guys in my crew. And it's always possible that later on we fire him and replace them with somebody else that we would care more about multi-classing. But we'll have to go ahead and see. I think I might even get a second one of these. Yeah. Now let's go ahead and take a look back at our ship pools. Yeah, command has gone up, tactics has gone up, doctor has gone up, as well as intimidate. Electronics, a little bit, I think. I mean, none of these are really affected, but we definitely want to get electronics up. And what we're going to do, we are, of course, just going to go ahead and get the first passenger. We do have a trade ban against Rykart. We do want to be a little bit careful about that, so we're not going to want to necessarily buy and sell stuff. I always forget what this does. Sales of yes, sales by captains with heritage. So reputation loss for trading and exchanges of the opposing faction. Yeah, we don't want to mess with our reputation too much just yet. Now we can go. Always want to keep an eye out for trades. The question is, do we land here? Yes. We're gonna go ahead and land, so I can say, hey guys. Y'all got some pretty great skills. I know. But all of y'all have gots to go. All y'all's gots to go. And we're going to recruit. We're going to get ourselves, how much? 6 recruits. Another mechanic. No electronics, huh? I think only the one mechanic, and then we'll wait for the electronics. Reducing repair is always really nice. And probably worth doing. Over-orchestrated salvage? I think so. Orchestrated salvage giving us a nice... It's really, really, really good. But no, damn, no electronics individual, huh? I can never remember what they need. I think it's like an urban zone, like a population or something. Just not very much of around here. Okay, well, we'll just fly with what we got here. Actually, since we're here and fuel is cheap, let's just go ahead and pick it up. And, of course, immediately just start taking a look at the cards. Always take a look at the cards. That is terrible. That is pretty bad also. Could go into the merchant. But we don't want to piss off our only friends. Yeah, this would be really bad. And, no, not worth it. Not worth it. I think we're just going to go ahead. One thing that is probably worthwhile, damn, I really would like to get an electronics text immediately. No, let's just fly. Let's just fly straight there. I got my other contacts, and I'm going to want to start working them pretty much immediately. Anything going on here? Nope. Nope. And nope. Let's just go ahead and land. I will, of course, be skipping all of the, if the money is right, we can cut a deal. Come aboard, we can work it out later. Thanks. We'll buy the fuel. No electronics techs, right? Didn't think so. I got 2 crew dogs. It's not a whole lot. Okay. I think that's all we're going to do. Just going to do the arbiter escort. It's easy money in the beginning. Yeah. We all have important work to be doing, right? Get over yourselves, lady. That refinery world is not going to have electronics techs. But you probably will. So let's just pop down and hope. So far we've passed all of our tests, which is nice. We learned a rumor. Take a quick look here. Nothing really seeming worthwhile to me. This one is not bad. I think I'll take the risk on that. And no, we did pass the test, so that's okay. Death among crew, and we're done. Thanks. And E-Tech, nice. 1, 2. There's 8 on board. We have 8 of you guys on board? Whew. And potentially another navigator? I think so. Okay. Probably overkill, honestly. I can probably ditch one of you. If any of you have particularly very low resistance and very low fortitude and resilience, I think I would like to get some of you with higher resilience so you just don't die. Right? Because that is always the thing. You know, at least you got some slightly higher, very, very low hit points, but that's okay. Yeah, fine. Well, welcome to the team there, friend. Probably the navigation test. How many more do we have available here that we can pick up? 3 more. If you're all bad, you are pretty bad. High wisdom, but, well, you're the best out of all of them. You're very low and stuff. Yeah, that is the one thing about the enhanced attributes that I didn't think about. You do actually care a little bit. I think that's going to be enough. Just the 2. Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll take you. Electronics tech. I'll take another sensor signature jammer. And we'll take 1 storm shielding. And we have our initial crew. Gonna want another engineer. Fuel is okay here. Yeah, I like my skill pools right off the bat. We have room for one more as it is. And I think we're just going to be pretty happy to move on. You had good fuel prices. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and stop here. Really going to try and squeeze every little bit of fuel out that we can. Good prices. Thank you. And now I think we're just going to go all the way. We'll stop by so we can see trade laws, because that is going to be useful, as well as just take a look at this stuff. Don't want marauding pirates. Would not mind the smuggler. That's pretty good. Likely that we're going to blockade here. But that's going to be for next time, because we are out of time here. If you guys enjoyed this, like, subscribe, put a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the new series. Got some ideas on what I could be doing. I'm always appreciative to listen, to hear, to learn, and I'm really excited. It's been I don't even know, a month and a half, 2 months since I had a series for this going, which doesn't sound like that long, but feels like quite a long time. I do love this game. Thank you, Treza Brothers, very much. If you're new to the game, I very, very, very highly recommend it to you fine folk out there. First episode, a bit slow. You know, we gotta get ourselves set up. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful. That being said, we also need to, like, accelerate and do things. It's this precarious balance, right, of being too safe and not getting enough rewards, money, and experience, and then being a little bit too aggressive and just getting wrecked. So we're gonna really try and make our way through that fine line here and see how things go. So once again, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. New episodes come out every day. If you're watching this live, there'll be a new one tomorrow. And series will go until I die, which usually is about 15 episodes on Impossible, maybe 10. We'll have to see. I got a good feeling about it this time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. My name is ManTheMaker. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.